All right, so today we're going to be multiplying fractions, and we're going to be first we're going to do multiplying fractions times a fraction, then we're going to do the same thing, fraction times a whole number. When you just have fractions, it's very simple. It's actually easier than addition, adding and subtracting fractions because you don't have to get the numerators the same. So when we actually multiply and divide fractions, it's actually less steps than adding and subtracting. All right, so the step one, the first thing that we're going to do is multiply the numerators. So 3 times 5, and then we're going to multiply the denominator. So 4 times 7, and then I get 1521. And then the last thing I'm going to do is simplify. 1521 equals 3/7. All right, so pretty simple, right? Numerator times the numerator, denominator times the denominator, and simplify. Okay, so these are posted on the website. Let's go ahead and do a couple examples. All right, so the first one, 4 nines times 2 5. So I'm going to write it out, and then I'm going to erase it, and then I'm just going to show you. Actually, you guys have the digital copy answers on the web page. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite the problem. 4 ninths times, I'm going to use a dot instead of the x, times 2 fifths. All right, so I'm going to multiply 4 times 2, and I get 8. And I'm going to multiply 9 times 5, and I get 45. 8 and 45, there's not a common factor, so that is actually already in simplest form. So 8 45s is the answer in simplest forms, right? Sorry. So I'm going to erase this. So my answer is 8 and 45 hundredths. So I'm going to go and erase this and just show you guys. All right. And looking at my estimate, it is kind of hard to estimate fractions, but I know I just rounded 4 ninths to 0 because it's less than half of 0. I rounded 2 fifths to 1, and then so 0 times 1 is 0, or I just rounded both up to 1. I got 1 times 1 equals 1. Whatever my answer is, it's going to be between 0 and 1. So is 845 close to 0 and 1? Yes, it's actually closer to 0 than 1, but it is kind of hard to estimate fractions. Mixed numbers is actually a lot easier. All right, so go ahead and do the on your own, and then check back. I have a video next to the on your own for the answers. So once again, numerator times the numerator, denominator times the denominator, simplify.